Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Greetings. Salutations. Welcome to this Beans random show. I hope the music is not too loud. Give me a heads up if it is. My headset is just loud, okay. Hi, hello. Welcome to my stream for today. I've decided to embrace randomness today. I have no clue what I'm going to do. I can do anything and everything in the next 4 hours. And it can be anything. It could be games, it could be just talking, or I don't know. It can basically be anything. It could be also bullying me, making me do random stuff, I guess. It's basically just random. But hi, hello, welcome today. I just didn't know what to do, so I decided why not embrace the randomness and just go with it. Go with the flow, as they say, because what's the worst thing that can happen? Seriously, what's the worst thing that can happen? I mean, I guess the worst thing that could happen is my PC dying, which is also something I'm kind of afraid of because of yesterday. Like, it didn't die like last week, but it was struggling. Yesterday it was struggling. I think I might have fixed it because I had downloaded a program that is supposed to or allows you to change or translate one type of video to another type of video. Only that program had me install a .NET version, which I think might have fucked around and found out. I don't know. It's the only thing I could think of that actually had changed in the between the streams. Tech expert Lucy. Yes, I am tech expert Lucy. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Hi, Kaiser. How are you doing? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Also, a local bit. I forgot to say hi. Hello. How are you today? Welcome. All aboard, go straight. Fuck! Something showed up that's not supposed to show up. Why? Hi! Hello! Hello, Raiders! Hi! Hi! Something broke. Something actually broke. Okay. What broke? Why is that one? Hold up. No! I broke something. Fuck. I need to fix that. Shit. Okay. That one is broken. I cannot no longer make that one work, sadly. It's broken. No, I broke it. I'm the one who broke it. Don't worry. I broke it. Please don't break something. I always break things. I am known to break things. I've broken every cable. I've broken cameras when I was a child. I am known to break stuff, okay? I'm so good at breaking stuff. It's amazing. I don't shy away from breaking stuff. Anyways, hi, hello. Welcome to my very random stream. I have no clue what I'm gonna do today. You were doing some chatting as well. I hope you have had a wonderful stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at names. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Yomoara? Yomora? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Yoma is good? Okay. I'm so terrible at names. I've pronounced Kaiser's name as Keisers for such a long time, and I still sometimes do. I'm so terrible at it. Anyways, I hope you're doing good. Also, Sue! How you doing, Phil? Shane! Hello, welcome to the stream. Soil worker, hello, welcome all to the stream. My name is Lucidia Luminous. I am a little chaos gremlin in a pumpkin whose name is Onion. This is Onion. Say hi to Onion. A very squishy pumpkin who is my precious little squishy boy. And he is a parasite pumpkin. He's slowly eating me up. Pumpkin is called Onion is very confusing. Classic. Just the regular background, totally not random. Yeah, so this is Onion. Just Onion. And why? I don't know. I just decided it. And we go with it. I literally have no clue what I'm doing. Doesn't help that I haven't helped with how to pronounce my name either. No, you haven't. A plot twist, yes. A very plot twist. It's also a very squishy pumpkin. But also a plot twist. Also, the glowing eyes are actually my feet. They're glowing feet. I have glowing feet. That's something Chad has decided, that the glowing parts in Onion's eyes are my feet. Apparently, I have radioactive feet. The lore thickens. She got lores. I do kind of have lore. Feet? Yes. Don't sniff my feet. If you do sniff my feet, you are warned. This is going wonderful. I had no hope for today, and today is going great. Don't judge me. I don't judge. Everybody has their things they like. I have the things I like, which I also don't want you to judge on. Please don't judge on my things. I do have questionable things. I mean, who doesn't? There are so many random things people get off on. Okay, moving on. I thought you had light up Skechers or something. No, I have stinky feet too, I don't care. Or light up shoes, yes. Glowing feet. So give them a glowing review. Just give them a glowing review and we're all good. We are. Oh gosh, I love this model so bloody much. It's so cute. Hello, I'm a cute little gremlin. Boink, 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 boink. I mean, just turn on the Batman Begins and I'll do whatever you wish. What? Like, you mean the movie? Is it a movie? Usually I know how movies work. Also, thank you for the follow! Shane! And welcome to the chaos that is me. Hello! Oh, thank you for the headband! Yes, it's a movie? Ooh. But it's one of the best out there. Ooh, have I seen it? I just drank water, Kaiser. I just drank water. Okay, I'll drink one more. Hydrate before you titrate for Batman live action. Ooh. I think I've seen it. For once, I cannot fully remember how that movie went. Maybe I do? Hydrate plenty before kidney stones? Yes. For a moment I thought you were going to say hydrate plenty so we could steal the kidneys, but I like that one better. Christian Bale is Batman, basically his origin. I don't have a gallbladder, so I'm sorry? Wait, what's a gallbladder again? I did do biology. I promise I did do biology, but I am not studying biology right now. What's a gallbladder? Oh right, that's that thing that comes usually after the stomach in the digestive system. Yeah. I'm intelligent, I promise. I am intelligent, don't worry about it, don't have to be there. I am intelligent, I promise. I do not do dum-dum. I'm not dum-dum, I promise. Okay, I am very dum-dum, that's actually a lie. I'm so dum-dum. I'm smart, but also dum-dum. Holds the bell, yeah, mine decided to give up. Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound nice. It doesn't sound nice. It does not. Wait, how big is it again? I'm trying to visualize the book, my biology book, the picture that about the inside of a human body. Because yes, I can imagine the think how it works again. Yes. And said, because you drank chocolate milk put me in a near intense pain that took me out of work, and I've been out for like 3 weeks. All because you drank chocolate milk? That's so rude. I mean, seriously, it's so rude. I hope you're doing better, though. I really hope you're doing better. Anyways, I have 0 plans for today. I might end up playing a game. I might be doing nothing. I don't know. We can just end up talking all day, or I could end up drawing. Literally today is just going to be random, all aboard, all across, all the way. Much better. I see the surgeon again this coming week, so they should release me back soon. Wait, are you in the hospital right now? I'm dum-dum. Nope, I'm on time. Okay. Sorry, I was just wondering. What was I going to say? No, brain. My brain just, I had a late brain fart. Ooh. I know I've said it here before, but I'm just so excited. I'm still on the energy vibe of it. The last 6, maybe even longer months, I have been doing my internship, and I finally finished it. I'm done with my internship. I got released Saturday the 5th. Oh. That's 2 weeks ago. Yes, because I was at a fantasy festival. Working, I guess. Can it be considered working? That's a good question. Can it be considered working if you do not really earn money, but you still sell stuff? Can that be considered working? Can it? I mean, I guess. It's just it. So my mom has a little shop, and where she sells jewelry and stuff. And every so often, once a month, we go to a festival right now and sell it. We don't earn a lot. We really don't earn a lot. It's not that profitable, trust me. But yeah, that's what I was doing on the 5th. I done an internship once. It was for college, graphic design, and I did a whole year at the same location. Oh, yeah, my internship was also for college. It was fun. it was not great. Ooh. Yeah. I can also say my internship, it ended well, which is good. The company, the actual company and project that I was doing was good, but the behind the scenes, these connections between company, school, and the place I was supposed to be at, quotation marks, supposed to be at, was not great. My coach, who was supposed to guide me, I had not physically seen him till this Tuesday. That's when I saw him for the first time physically. Every other time it was online, and I've spoken to him only like 3 times online because he was very approachable way. But on the good news, I did finish my internship with a 7. For those who are not European or do not have a has a different grading system. A 7 is it goes from 1 till 10, and a 5.5 is the needed grade to like pass. And I got a 7, and in the Netherlands, where I'm from, everybody just strives for 6, and I'm 7, so I'm above 6, so I'm happy. Mostly uncomfortable, and I couldn't stand a few people. Oh, open offices are not my vibe. Yeah, I fully understand you. It can be so annoying. I worked for a company that is a one-person company, and to be honest, what they're doing is really cool. But because it's a one-person company, they didn't really have a location where you could work at. So they had this extra space, which was connected to my school, where we could sit. And there I sat with other people that also had their own different company that also didn't have a space. So we all sat there. And there was also some teachers, quotation marks teachers, because we actually didn't have any one of our teachers that were supposed to be there, people that we were supposed to be able to approach. We had no clue who any of them were. They were all strangers. We constantly had strangers walk in and out and sit there, and none of us, and there were like 7 of us, none of us knew who they were, except for one, and that's because they were introduced. The rest was not introduced. We had no clue who they were. We had no clue how we could approach them. Well, they told us that there were going to be people that we could approach for questions. There were none. And they constantly started did phone calls while we are all there. They constantly had phone calls about things while we were there. It's not comfortable working in that environment, especially for someone who is very audio sensitive. I'm seriously very audio sensitive. I hear a sound, I must know who is talking. I must know where it's coming from. I must have all the know-hows. I'm so like, okay, what are you guys talking about? I guess it's being very curious. I'm a curious cat as well. But they kept constantly calling, and if I hear some people talk, my brain is like, you must listen to the entire conversation. You must listen. I'm a very listening person, so if people are talking, I try to listen as much as possible, and I'm very bad at talking over people, which is one of the reasons why I'm very bad at playing or streaming games that have voice acting, because I will not talk over the people that's talking. It's one of the... I just can't. I just can't. And then they're talking on the bloody phone while I'm trying to work, and then I'm trying to work, but I'm also, my brain is trying to listen to what they're talking, and then I can hear them talk about my teachers and all the problems they're having, and I'm like, let me work. So I started to work from home. Nobody cared. Even worse, I am against AI. I'm against AI. Generative AI, especially in the current use day and age of how AI is used. I know AI can be so useful, but I'm extremely against generative AI. And the place where we were the actually interning and stuff, not a company I was doing the project for, but the place we were like sitting at, they had a week-long extra project for us planned that included generative AI. And specifically generative AI in the tourism sector, on how you could use generative AI to write all your freaking texts and tourism and stuff for you. I literally told them, I literally said no. First of all, I said we have a short period of time to do our internship. Because of how it's in the Netherlands, it's usually the start of the school year till Christmas is usually very short due to vacation and stuff. We had a late school year start. So we started late with the school year, and then we also had to spend a week on that, on something that I detest. I super hate generative AI. It's fucking annoying. So luckily I got out. I was out. Everybody else who stayed in, many of them don't really have a problem with AI. They had a problem with how shitty it actually was organized. Because it turns out these tourism organizations were all over the province where I live. So there was one in this city, one in the next city, yada yada yada. And they were supposed to go to these actual companies and talk to them about AI. Turns out the first day went so badly that they scrapped the second day. That's how bad it was organized. Apparently, the worst part is these companies had to pay for very bad support on generative AI. Because the companies were apparently told that the students were going to set up the AI. Well, the students were told that all they had to do was advise them. I'm sorry, but that's also like, oh my gosh, the miscommunication that happened that week was insane. I'm so glad I skipped all of that. I'm so glad. But yeah, generative AI is, ugh. I'm a IT person, or I'm a programmer. I'm studying programming, and I hate it so much, but at one point I can understand it. Tourism is one of the sectors you don't use Gen AI in. Use actual pictures and reviews. Damn it, also the miscommunication. Yes, exactly. It's so true. But programmers. We're programmers. And my study is programming. And my teachers have allowed the use of ChatGPT on papers. They have allowed the use of having ChatGPT write your papers. That's where my study is at. And it's the currently only study in the entire Netherlands that has actually started to allow this. Send help! Please. They are making a generation of programmers who were already bad at writing reports and documentation. They're making it even worse. Like literally in my second year of this is like starting my it's my fourth year actually, but the actual year I am in is a bit confusing. Anyway, in my second year at this study, we heard from one of the teachers that was actually like communicating with companies that programmers were terrible at writing papers, so they should focus more on that in the study. And now they're pulling this shit. I am sorry. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? That's foul. It's just foul as fuck. Yes, it's fucked up. And here's the thing. I'm a woman. I am. And there are just less women in the IT. And what I've seen happening so many bloody times is that the girls, the women, are usually forced to start writing the papers because the dudes don't. They just don't. So we trying to fucking fix our grades by writing for them, and then we don't learn how to program. Well, that's actually the important part. I've literally watched several girls fall out of the study because they hadn't had a chance to actually learn how to program because they were forced to write the papers. The only reason I'm still at this study is because I want my freaking papers. Because that's enough to get a freaking job in the IT. Literally, just having your diploma is enough. I've literally heard that so many times that just having your diploma is enough. And that's all. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, it's getting worse. I have so many stories. It's insane, the weird shit. Programmers are fucked. They're weird. They have the worst social skills. I will immediately say there are outliers. For example, I'm kind of an outlier, but well, I've already was an outlier. I was one of the 7 girls of 140 students, so I was less than. There was only 0.5%. 0.5? Wait, that's not correct. I was 5% of the students. 5%? Is that correct? Something like it. Anyway, I am one of 2 females left on the study. That's how quickly we get send help. It's just how easy it is for to lose girls in the city. And I'm currently constantly getting mails about how to about women in IT and stuff. Like, oh yeah, this is for women in IT, blah blah blah. And I'm like, fuck off. I don't want to get a different treatment. I don't want to get a different treatment, because if I'm getting a different treatment, I bet my freaking ass on it that or I'm going to called out on it, just like I was getting called out on my dyslexia time. I've literally on my dyslexia the extra time I got on for my dyslexia, which I usually get like 30 extra minutes for tests and stuff, it was called white privileges. I'm sorry, it was literally called white privileges. My the extra time I got for my dyslexia. Also, I see there's an ad running. Yeah, that's it's wonderful. You know, wonderful, just wonderful. I'm going to have a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. Back. I'm back, sorry. A little bit longer than I expected because I also thought about refilling my water bottle. But hi, I'm back. Where I left off is just my study is so questionable sometimes. Overall, do you guess how many friends I've made? If you can guess correctly, that's nice. If you can't, it's okay. Guess. I guess it's 1. 1-0. The fourth part is I don't have contact with them anymore. Not 5. No. There's actually one person who I actually made friends with. Unfortunately, we are no longer in contact because reasons and stuff. The rest of the people I have tolerated. One person I can actually confidently call a friend. But unfortunately, we don't talk to each other anymore. So I guess it's now at 0. That's how wonderful it is. But yeah, that kind of happens when almost at every project that you have to work together with, you almost always have to like scoot or boot or kick one person from your team, maybe more. There's always more going on. But yeah, I had one time during a project, which basically the project was for our tax company. We have in the Netherlands we have one company that kind of organizes the tax stuff, which is called the Belastingdienst. Tax service is basically the best way to translate it. But basically, that company organizes a girls' day. Basically, a day to interest girls, young girls, to choose programming as a study for the future. And they're trying to interest them, teach them a little bit about programming, and all the stuff that could be fun. And so our job was to figure out a fun way to interest them in programming, make a little project for them to try out. So my idea was to make an escape room in Scratch, which sounds quite fun, doesn't it? Anyway, I started making these puzzles, these little things, and these were all handmade by in Scratch. Scratch is not that difficult to program in. It is difficult to make a working escape room in it. And so I was busy, and as they suddenly started to, the rest of the teammates, I was working with 3 others, they started throwing separate projects in the chat. And I looked at this and I was like, this one looks familiar. Why? And I go to the front page of Scratch and I see the exact same project right there. And then it dawned on me. This guy has literally picked a existing project that probably a child has made and removed a little bit of the coding and tried to push it as his own. That's plagiarism. That's actual plagiarism. So, and turns out he wasn't the only one. All 3 of my team members did it. They all 3 did it. So 2 days before we actually were supposed to present our final product, I hadn't shared anything. I was so smart on not sharing anything I've made because I stopped trusting them. And I tried to warn them. They didn't listen. I tried to warn them. So 2 days before, or actually it's a little bit longer, I think. 2 to 4 days before the actual presentation for our tax company. Again, tax company. I went to our coach, told them about what was going on, told them I would do it alone. I told them I have everything. It's not as big as I was planning to do, because the plan was to have 8 different puzzles. I ended up making 4, which is half. I know, half the work. The plan was to make 2 puzzles a person, but I didn't trust them, so I made 4. I went to her. I was like, I'm doing this alone. I did it alone. I got a, what was it? I think I got an 8. They barely passed. They got a 5.7, and you need a 5.5 to pass. They barely passed, and they had to redo it. They had to redo the Scratch projects. They weren't allowed to send in the already existing projects. What they did do, and I just was like, fuck off, is they did redo their previous plan of grabbing projects from the side and knipping it, but they had to do it again. So I'll take it as a slight win, even though in the end they still did plagiarism, and I believe they only had 2 to 3 puzzles. And what the thing was, I had bundled mine in one thing. I made an entire instruction plan surrounding my puzzles. I put an actual how to use it for the company, and how to escape for these people who are going to play it. So I put actual work in it and stuff, and they got me. I got so many compliments from the company. It was what is it? It was it. They deserved it. Yes, they did. But I call it a final win because I said a high school platformer project made in Scratch. I did the background, the layout of the levels. We collectively got an 8. Nice! Let's go! That's so nice. And we didn't copy anything. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You don't learn anything from copying. You truly don't. We don't actually have to program it in Scratch. It was just something we had to do for this project. But it is fair. It was a really good exercise because you learn how to think. It was mostly about thinking in concepts and stuff for this project, which was really nice. It was for physics and another study. Ooh. What was the goal behind it? Like, did you need to like I guess simulate is not the right word, but like kind of simulate the falling and gravity? I'm sorry, I'm a science kid. I literally, for my internship, I made an entire particle accelerator simulation. It's so fucking cool. I love it. I have done so much physics for it. Simulate gravity acceleration and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. For my internship, the project that I had to do was make a digital particle accelerator, specifically called a cyclotron, which is a small particle accelerator, which is usually used by hospitals to make isotopes, which in turn are used for both cancer removal, the laser type of cancer removal. I'm sorry, I don't know the English words for them. And the way to CAT scans, I believe they're called, where you can locate and detect cancer cells, which it's fucking cool that I was allowed to make the machine that's or not the machine, the like a digital version of the machine. It was such a cool project. It had so much science and physics behind it. The final product did get an 8, but because my report wasn't the best, because I didn't explain what a particle accelerator was and stuff, it got a 6, but I still got a 7 in the end. Combined, it made a 7. I love it. I am a science person. I can talk about science all the way. I can literally talk about how a particle accelerator works, which I could start doing. I could show you what I made. I could. But yeah, that's basically some of these things I've done. I love programming. I've the one person I call kind of my friend is the only person I have actually been able to program with. Because usually I end up being like a what's it called? A project manager, while also trying to fix their problems. It's literally how it usually goes. And it's so bloody annoying. It literally is. I'm trying to get a projector thingy up so I can actually show you what I made, because it is actually really cool. And I like showcasing what I made. Okay, I find it really cool. I hope you guys will find it cool. I hope everything works. Let's go to the... Hi. I didn't know I was muted. Listen. Oh wait, it's an actual projector, yes. I was working, I'm going to fix it in a minute. I promise. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but we'll get there. No? We'll get there. This is what I get for having certain things set up in a certain way. So. Now I should be hearing. It's a projector! I love that I was able to make this. It's probably one of the coolest. I'm always trying to improve my stream and make things funkier and fun. But this thing is what I made. I'm trying to point my hand at it, but I know you guys can't see a hand. Basically, it's an actual particle accelerator which can go. It can go boom. We can go fast. It doesn't look like much, but the amount of calculations and physics that went into it, and then it went boom, is so much. It's so much. Like, it's a website. I had to make this on a website because I had to make a server, have another program be able to connect it, but also have students at the same time be able to use it differently in a different way, all at the same time. And it wasn't actually allowed to be a separate program, so it had to be an actual website, and I had to try to make it all work. Listen, I love programming and I love showcasing what I've made. But yeah, this was basically what I made. It was for a program that basically had is supposed to like make the isotope, which is a particle that has a different. Lucy is a smart girl. I'm not that smart, but it basically has a different like build than what it usually is supposed to have, and it is radioactive. It is a little bit radioactive, as in it releases little bits of energy which then can be detected, which is why it's used for medical things. And basically what the program does is control this, make it easier, make it more safer and better just to do and handle it all, because it didn't exist yet. And the only thing that that program had yet to fully test, which was being able to send info to a cyclotron, a particle accelerator. And so it needed to test whether it can send stuff, receive stuff, can activate it, can deactivate it, and so basically I had to make that. But that company was also like, hey, maybe you could make it also accessible for schools as study material, which is what this part of the site looks like. Basically, this is how the students can see how it kind of works inside a particle accelerator. It basically, the particle accelerator like this one has two fields. I'm going into this. I don't care if if it has nothing to do or if you're not interested. I love the science stuff. I'm a sucker for science. But basically, this has two things. It has a electric field and a magnetic field. And depending on where the particle is, it's in a one of these two fields. Basically, you have two hollow D's. I know, D's nuts. Wonderful. Wonderful. You don't want to know how many times I had to write D's in my documentation, and the utmost how much I had to try to keep myself from actually writing nuts after. I literally had to go back and check if I had written nuts somewhere, just to make sure I didn't. Because one is called a D, so it's a D, it's a half D. It's a D. So they're called both Ds. And they're basically just hollow chambers, which causes a wireframe, or it basically causes a frame. And on top of these Ds are actually magnets. And that causes a magnetic field within these Ds. Outside of these Ds is an electric field because of the electricity that goes through the Ds. And the electric field causes for a speed up. And the magnetic field causes it to turn. And that's how it turns. It keeps turning until it leaves us. And that's how a particle accelerator works. I hope I explained it well. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Welcome to Lucy's classroom, where we talk about amazing science, because why not? I'm really happy with this. Yeah, that's why you can play around with it. Like if you do the magnetic flux, which determines how big the circle is, how big the turning circle is, like how big it turns like this, you can see that it turns less, like this. Speed up for a second. It barely turns, but the speed is going very slow. It's a very cool disco thing. It's so funky. But the school was happy with it. The company was happy with it. The only thing that was, I'm the only one that wasn't first happy with it, because I felt it wasn't good enough. That's the only thing. I'm the only one who's never happy with what I make, because I have way too high standards for myself than what others expect. I literally have very high standards. Like, I made my own game engine, which could do quite a lot, but I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with it because it didn't do enough, even though it could render on the GPU. It could load its own models, which, if you follow some tutorials on making a Vulkan GPU type program, they never show how to make your own model loader. It's always use somebody else's model loader, which is so... The one they showed was inefficient. It was really inefficient, and I made my own, which was pretty efficient. And it's not that difficult. Okay, the only difficult part is that it can only currently load one type of 3D model, but I can always add more. If I made one, I can make more, you know? I really need to work on my game engine again. Because I have ideas for games, and I would love to make them. But energy. Energy! More passion! More passion! More energy! More energy! More passion! More passion! More energy! More energy! I also need to keep hydrating. Because I might one of these days come down with a cold and lose my voice. It will happen sooner or later. So hydration. So everybody, if you haven't yet, hydrate. Hydrate. I'm forcing you all to hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. Which is a phrase I stole from Aura, and I do not regret stealing it from Aura. It is. I just drank my water, guys. I literally just drank my water. What are you talking about? I just drank my water. What's your favorite drink? Keizer, what's your favorite drink? Give me your favorite drink. In our first, I force you to hydrate. Aww. But I force you by telling me what your favorite drink is. Tell me, what do you like to drink? Tell me. Do I have a favorite drink? I don't really have a favorite drink. I guess coffee is my favorite drink. Water is pretty good. Certainly not because we are very much reliant on water, which is why it's a very good drink. Totally not. Shane, do you have a favorite drink? If you would like to share, of course. We have all have favorite drinks. I already love where this randomness is going. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Can I just say I'm happy for randomness? Okay, big stretch. We're gonna stretch. I like water. Water is good. Water is nice. I grew up with water. Every vacation we went to, we went always to this island, which was surrounded with water, so I grew up basically swimming in the ocean. It was an ocean, by the way, it's not a sea, it was an ocean. I always swam in. Wait, no, it's not an ocean, it is a sea. I'm a dumbass. It is a sea. It's a pretty sea. It's the North Sea. Yes, it's the North Sea. Because I'm not going to swim in the Waddenzee, which is... What's actually... Waddenzee? Is that how you say it in English? Good question, Liz. I have no idea. It is a natural preserved area, right? I believe it is. Anyway, I always went there as a child, so swimming in the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Always wetter, here it is better, under the sea. I don't actually know how the rest of the song goes. I just like singing. I once thought of doing a karaoke stream, but I'm not that confident to do an entire karaoke stream because I do like singing. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at singing. I do like it, but I'm not good at it. I just have way too much confidence on doing it on stream. If there were other people, like if I was in a VR chat like room singing, it would be less likely thingy, especially if my parents are going to be like la 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 with me. I would have less confidence, but for some reason I'm so confident on stream. It's crazy how much confidence I have on stream. I have an insane amount of confidence on stream. The same amount of confidence I have when I'm on the literal side of just on the street. The same type of confidence. I am very confident in IRL. I have so little confidence when it comes to chatting. Like there are so many cool VTubers out there that I love and I would love to interact with. I would love to enter their chats and talk, but I am such a shy bitch in that case. Hi chat, did you know Lucy cute? Because it's true. So you're cute. Ha! Get got. Get hacking. Got. Also, I need to get rid of that. So, back from ads. Welcome back from the ads. I hope the ads weren't terrible. That may be cute, may be true. Yeah, that may be cute true. It's a true cute. Too cute for trueness, but have you looked in the mirror? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the cutest of them all? It is Sol. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, it's Sol. I can't do voices. I really can't. I wish I could do voices better, but I just can't. So I just go with the flow and see where it goes. And that's why I'm singing it. There goes my confidence immediately. It flew out of the window. It goes away. You know what's also clearly? Glass. Nah, it's 100% a cutie called Lucy. Lucidity and Luminous. Apparently, I just learned this. There is a mushroom called Luminous Lucy. I literally learned this today. There's a mushroom. A mushroom called Luminous Lucy. Like, what? I did not know. Sounds cool. I tried. It was really difficult to find if it. Somebody had said that on Blue Sky. I was like, okay. I couldn't really find a picture of it though. There were people that were like, oh, I got a new harvest of Luminous Lucy, and I was like, okay, so it's a mushroom? I'm a mushroom? I guess I'm not a mushroom, but still. It's funny. It's not a name I would expect. Then again, luminous, this is Latin for light, so depending on if it's partially its Latin name, then I can understand. I'm a person of facts. Like random facts, I mean. I'm a rather random walking facts machine. Give me a paper and I will say some facts. Random facts. Random fact of today. I have no idea. I thought that was going to rhyme. That did not rhyme. Why did I think ID and day was going to rhyme? Why? What? My life is a lie. What? What? You have no ID? I do have ID. I don't have an idea. I do have an ID. I have an identification. Card. I do. I do. But I don't have an idea. Okay, I do know that my captions can be weird from time to times. I'm happy they're not that bad, but I can see if I say ID, it will translate it. I love it. Yeah, I'm not English, so I do speak with an accent, which I personally am not happy about, but I've heard so many people that say they love it. Accents are amazing. We hate our own accents, other people will love them. It's the truth. It is the truth. Accents are amazing. Ba 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 ba. I wish I could speak more languages. The only language I can speak fluently is Dutch and English. I say fluently, but I can't actually speak both of them fluently. I can just bullshit my way out of it. I can. If I get ever in trouble, I can bullshit my way out of things. I don't have the brain capacity to. I wish I could. I really wish. It's just difficult. And like I've tried. I actually have tried to learn Japanese. What language would you like to learn? Japanese. I would love to learn Japanese. One of the reasons is so I could just watch and listen to certain Japanese-speaking VTubers mostly. I would really like to listen to Japanese VTubers. And also being able to read the raw mangas would be amazing. That would be cool. But it's going to take a while, and I don't think I'm gonna ever succeed. I know basic stuff, and with basic I really mean basic. But yeah, I've tried. I have. I can also bullshit my way using German, small German bits, and combining it with Dutch. I can figure my way with that. Do you guys have any languages you wish you could learn? I don't think I'm ever going to do a language learning stream, although it would be cool. Today is just also spitballing potential ideas. I had a random idea to like being able to phone in into the stream, like if you wanted to say something for the stream. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Like being able to phone in through Discord and say something on stream, or say something to me. That would be possible. I thought it sounds funny. I know it can be dangerous, but it sounded like funny. Like, who do we have on the phone tonight? Bless you, thank you. Who do we have on the phone tonight? What do you want to say to the people at home? Being a radio person would also be so funny. I had so many ideas. I've always had more and more ideas for streams. It's just difficult sometimes. Chat is cute and Lucy is cute. That's what I say. No. Oh wait, I just realized I thought you said Chet is cute and Lucy is cute. No, but Chet is cute and Lucy is cute. Shush! I won't deny the fact that I'm cute, but I'm not that cute. I'm adorable. Especially in this pumpkin. With an onion. Me and Onion. Me and Onion go on an adventure. He's slowly eating me up. That's what you get with getting stuck in a parasite pumpkin. This is why I shouldn't climb into stuff, because if I keep climbing into things, I'll getting parasited. Because yes, Onion is a parasite. It's true. It is lore. Oh. Yes, you are adorable. I am adorable. I am. Funky music. I had once an idea to make a game show. A VTuber game show. The only idea it was just like an idea to make a basically, I don't know what I was going to do for the game show, just the idea of VTuber game show. And then doing stuff with. I thought it was a good idea. I wish I really kind of want to do it, but I have no idea how to. And yeah. I specifically would want to do it with fellow gremlins. For those who don't know, I've tried to make my own VTuber company. Because I thought, why not? Why not? Because I thought, like, is it true that if you are in a company, VTuber company, you become famous? It was literally just a experiment. It went nowhere, by the way. I'm a ID person who makes so many IDs, but many of those IDs include other people, and I usually don't have other people. Which is what I wanted with the game show, was like include specifically the gremlins people. Unfortunately, I'm too shy to ask. I am. But yeah, also some of them were like in a more like a hiatus type of area, which, oh my gosh, some are coming back. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I mean, Joy is coming back. I can't wait to see what they have in store. And Nerdy Neko is back. Getting back into streaming. I saw, so I'm also excited for that. And Hunker is occasionally streaming, and I am a sucker for supporting my friends. I really am. If I think you're amazing, I will support you in whatever way I can. That's literally me. I will draw free stuff if I can. If it helps in any way, shape or format, I will make free stuff for you. I will literally do that. I've offered that so many times, to do free stuff. Because I just believe they deserve to be to have more, and I want to give them more. I give them all my things, all the things I can. So yeah, that's basically how I do, how I be, how this gremlin came to be. Actually, that is not how this gremlin came to be. That is a story. There is story. I basically watched, came across Gargura when she debuted. Thank you for the headband, Ellie. Hello. Hi. Basically, I saw Gargura streaming, and I was like, "Ooh, what's this? How? What? When?" All those things, and I came into the VTuber sphere, and I was like, "Oh, I don't have the money to start this." Then I came across Feroid. Feroid Studio, and made a 3D model using that, and that opened the gates to where I am today, which was almost 3 years. It's almost 3 years. I love it. I am sad that Gargura is graduating. I'm really sad. Because she is the inspiration for me starting my, literally, I saw Gargura and I was like, she is adorable. I want an adorable, being an adorable anime girl. How can I become an adorable anime girl? And I am not an adorable anime girl, by the way. I'm a gremlin and a pumpkin. But still, inspiration, nonetheless, big inspiration for starting this journey. And she's graduating. I hope whatever is happening for her next will be great. I just hope that she will end up somewhere amazing. Because I think she deserves it. I really do think she deserves it. I know there are people that say like, they have big company behind them, they have money behind them, so that's why they're popular. No, sure that they have a already kind of existing platform, but a lot of it is also who they are and their own hard work that allows them to be where they are. That's always my idea. Also, Ellie the cutie is here. Yes, Ellie the cutie is here. Cause they gave me a headband. Headbands. I got headbands. I do enjoy headbands. Thank you for all the headbands. I hope they are cheap enough. Also, I really need to change that, don't I? I'm sad. I had an a pop-up in the corner and I broke it. I always break things. I mean, why break things when you can break things? Why make things when you can break things is what I want to say. Gosh. Today is strange. I like it. I need to do streams like this more often, where I am just going to go with the ball and see who throws it. My head. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I did not have something open. And nobody threw stuff at me. Well, I didn't have it open. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I have an external program that allows people to throw stuff at me. And it's dying? Good work. Why dying? Things are dying, I'm breaking stuff. Send help. Like it. Is it working? Because it says just that it's not, maybe make it not work. Yes, we are currently doing, in this immediate moment, we are testing stuff. Huh. Okay. That is broken, so good to know. Apparently it's broken. I'll fix it at one point. Just like everything else that's broken, Lucy, cute. Okay, back to Eeps. Go to sleep. Or I'll get my bong stick and make you sleep. It's not a threat, it's a friendly reminder. I hope you have a good sleep. Why is it a friendly reminder? I also noticed that today my filter is way less off. I usually have a big filter on, but you know, not today. Bigger filter. That's not what I wanted. I shall hydrate. That don't sound like a threat or a bedtime, because if I get knocked out, insomnia won't be much as a bitch. Yes, I shall hydrate. Exactly. It's not a threat. It's Okay, bye back to insomnia, ceiling staring. Close your eyes and nap. 1 Lucy, 2 Lucy, 3 Lucy, 4 Lucy, 5 Lucy, 6 Lucy, 7 Lucy, 8 Lucy. I'm trying to count, instead of counting sheeps, count Lucy's. Just count Lucy jumping in onion. 1 onion, 2 onion, 3 onion, 5 onion. Wait, I skipped 1. I skipped 4! 1 onion, 2 onion. I actually, it's not a joke. I actually skipped 4. I literally was like 1 onion, 2 onion, 3 onion, 5 onion. Did I skip 4? Wait, now I am confused. Did I, or is my brain just skipping 4? Welcome to today's stream of randomness. And potatoes. Why potatoes? Because it's one of the words I always say. Potatoes are wonderful. They are food. And what could be better than food? Tell me, what could be better than food? Except for food. I don't know. What could be better than food? I love having background music. I don't usually when playing games I don't have background music, but it's such a vibe to do this. Oh hey! Oh hey! That's the forest I watered earlier. Yes, it is the forest who's supposed to be back at sleep. Suppose. In other words, if they're not sleeping, I will get my bonk stick and I will bonk them to sleep. I will go bonk. Bonk. Bonk bonk. Very much bonk. Yes. Take it as you will. I will take it with one hand and put my other hand on top of it, and then I will take it. You know, take it. Take it. Take it. I will not give it, I will take it. You're not supposed to bonk me. You're not. You're not. Why did I get bonked? There's no reason for me to get bonked. Oh my gosh, that one is cursed. Why was it cursed? Why was it cursed again? So. Now alert. Oh. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing, nowhere, has never happened. It's cute like you. Bleh. No, it's not. You know what's cute? Nothing. Nothing, nowhere, never. Nowhere. I'm slowly I've lost some things to talk about. I don't have much to talk about. I'm so glad that today's stream is not as laggy. It is. I have a shield. Well, I have paper. Shield is like rock, so I win. Ha! I won! I won shield, paper, scissors. I won! I won. Unless the shield is made out... Wait, the shield is made out of metal or stone. Unless it's made out of wood, then it would be paper. Because if it's made out of metal, then it would be scissors. If it's made out of paper, out of wood, it's paper. If it's made out of rock, it's stone, it's rock. Oh, have you ever wondered what it's like to get pizza delivered 30 feet on the water? What? I do. Tell me. Oh, wait, let me guess. You get a special shark that can go 30 feet underwater, that has this little vest, little bag on its back, in which a pizza goes into, so that the pizza stays warm and comfy, and the shark goes under the water and goes to you with the pizza. The only thing, to get your pizza, you're going to have to battle the shark. And if you defeated the shark, you get the pizza. And if you don't defeat the shark, well then the shark gets to eat you, and he also gets to eat the pizza. And then you can eat the pizza inside its belly. It's a win-win situation. Yeah, that's how it happens. It's very reasonable. It's a reasonable, that's how it happens, right? Right, Sil? I'm not crazy, right? That's how it happened. I mean, how else are you going to get a pizza delivered 30 feet underwater? Except through a shark. I mean, how else? There's a place down in Florida that has an underwater hotel. The guy has to dive down in basically scuba gear with a watertight case, and he delivers it. I think I saw something about it, yeah. But I like my version way better. Also, 30 feet. How much meters is that? I'm sorry, I don't live in a feet land. I live in a meter land. Feet to meter. How much is that? that's 9 meters. Okay, I thought that was way deeper than it actually is. Okay. It's not that deep. It's also these. Still, I like my sharks version. I really like my sharks version. Why is no shark version? I really liked it. Sharks are cool. Also scary. Very scary. There seems to be ads running. Apparently it's gorgeous. Key Largo, they get TV, the view on the water is beautiful. I kinda want to go one day. Ooh, sounds cool. Sounds cool. I do not. I want to have an actual escape plan. Because I will doom think myself. I will literally think shit, what if the glasses break? What if something bad happens? Like, I can think the most unlikely thing to happen and it will start to stress me out. And I know it will not happen, but I will still stress myself out. You have no idea how many times that has happened. That I stress myself out over something that is so unlikely that's going to happen. But still, I stress. You'd have to learn how to scuba dive, but I don't think it's that difficult. You know, just dive with a scuba, and then you just, you know, do it. And then once you've done do the scuba dive, you've learned to do the scuba dive. That's how it goes. That's basically how it works. It makes sense. I hope. Per couple, it's like $1,700. $2,000 to do the course plus the dive gear included. Yeah, that ain't ever going to happen. I'd rather spend that money on something else, to be honest. Like, seriously, I would use that money. I would give that, if I had that money, I would give it to my mom and my dad and be like, here you go, have fun, go do something. Or put it in a small pot for potential future expenses for getting a new static caravan. Because we have our own static caravan on the island we usually visit. Which I basically partially grew up on, because I spent every vacation except for the earliest vacations of the year on the island. It's a beautiful island. It's not a big island, it's like 30 kilometers long, mostly. But it's still a beautiful island. It has a long beach. The beach is 30 kilometers at least. I believe the beach is even longer. It's so beautiful to walk down the beach because the beach changes every day due to the tide, and because it's not a the beach wraps around the island. It's not like the island wraps around the beach kind of idea that you get this crescent moon-shaped beach. No, the beach wraps around the island. So you have all these dunes, and the beach constantly changes and stuff. It's beautiful to walk around. It's amazing because you can see the sunset at the beach. It's so good to see that. It looks so beautiful. And not to mention the sand. You have all these type of different sand. You've got sand with those big stones and stuff. This is fine sand. This is the actual fine sand. Good sand. Amazing sand. There are a lot of shells, seashells and stuff on the beach, which is so good to find. Not to mention, you can actually find amber. We have found amber on the beach. That's how cool it is. For those who don't know, amber, I believe some people consider amber a stone. It's technically not a stone, it's a fossil. Fossilized, or yes, fossilized is, I guess you could best way called tree resin, fossilized tree resin, which is why you can sometimes find bugs in it, because bugs like to drink from tree resin because it's food, and we can find those pieces on the beach. It's so cool because there's an old fossilized forest in the sea next to the island, and if it has been a little bit of stormy, windy weather, it's so easy to find the amber. It's so cool. When we first heard about finding this, that you could find this amber on the beach, we were like, really? And we had searched for several years to find this amber, and we never found it until one day I was looking at the ground and I picked up this yellowish bit and I was like, it's a little yellow for amber. Is this amber? Mom, Dad, is this amber? Note, I wasn't, I was 16? 17? I believe when I found it. So I was like, is this it? Is this it? Did I find it? Because it was very yellowish, and amber is usually on the orange side. So we were like, is this it? Is this it? And I was like, we don't know. It doesn't look like what we usually find. And turns out the person where my parents' friend who told us about the amber was like, yes, this is it. It's just very young. I was the first one in our family to find amber. I'm sorry, I just thought about random shit. I like it. I got amber. We get several pieces of amber now. It's so much. They're so fun to find because they all have these. We find itty bitty ones and we find big ones. We also find fossilized fish skeletons. Fish. What are they called? Like just fossilized fish bones. Which is also they're actually fossilized. We find them as well. We find lots of random stuff on the beach. We also find plastic bottles, random fruits. You can find literally anything on the beach. Especially if there's a certain container ship that has passed by and who has lost one or maybe two of its containers, and then several thousand of little ducks wash ashore, or other random TVs and stuff will wash on shore. Yes, then you can find a very much random stuff on the beach. Each, let's get away, way. That's the way. should I start playing a game? I am wondering. Because I've talked for like 1 hour? Wait. Holy shit, I've been talking for 1 hour and 45 minutes, send help. I've been chatting endlessly. I keep on talking. I'm never this talkative. I like it. I actually really like being this talkative. Me chatting. What else can I talk about? I've been doing art lately. I've been getting back into drawing stuff, and I've been trying to draw a certain feature that I'm I look very much up to, but I'm also kind of scared to be like, hey, I made something for you. I think they're really cool, and I wish I really wish I could be like more I've never drawn fan art, so this is kind of my first version. At first, I'm actually making like a piece of like being a fan. Like I'm literally drawing this as a fan because they constantly write and post on Blue Sky stuff about their lore and things, and I love every part every time I read it. And I would love to draw it, and I'm trying to draw one, and I personally don't like my art style, but it's still improving. I just wish I had the confidence to say, hey, I made this for you, I hope you enjoy it, but I don't have the confidence. Yeah, that is me. Hydrate. I need to keep hydrating because I feel like if I don't hydrate enough, I might lose my voice soon enough, and I don't want to. I've also been making more art ever since I got an Android tablet last September. Let's go! Art. We love art. We do. Which is why generative AI is bullshit. It is. Or August, I don't know, but it was last summer, I think. Let's go, more art. More art. I've been, I tried in January, tried to have a art glow up by trying to draw every day. Specifically to improve. I actually did improve, and I've noticed in the drawing I was making that it's mostly a sketch, but it's still improvement. Most of it's on Twitter though, but if you like, I can show you one that I posted on Blue Sky. I still do have Twitter. I have one, but I'm just not on it. I would love to see it. Just a warning, there cannot be any links posted in the chat due to safety reasons. I have that off because I just am just for safety reasons. So what are we going to do this? Because I would love to see. I seriously am all about seeing people's creations. If you want, wait. You can, if you want, you can tell me your Blue Sky account name thingy, and then I will look it up. So I would love to see. Oh, I see. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Ooh, I love these. I'm serious, I love these because they're so expressive. I really like it. Oh. I really like them because they it's something I'm terrible at, and I really like what I really like about them is how much movement their poses have. Like it's not over the top movement, but there's movement in it, and I could not do it. I am in the head only phase. I need to do more poses. It's so good. I think you're doing great. Also, I'm terrible at line art, so I'm jealous of you doing line art. I absolutely hate doing line art. Oh, they're so cool. I like it. For anybody that is on Blue Sky, go look up Shane. Give me a second. Shane sdcr.bluesky.social and go check their art out. Go check their art. It looks like line art to me. It looks like line art. Okay, it's a bit of sketchy line art. It's still better than mine. It gives the illusion of line art. And I just use a posing app for poses and sort of trace their proportions. That is fully valid. That is valid. That is one of the only ways to learn how to do poses. It is really. People say tracing is bad. It depends on how you trace. If you trace one-on-one from an artist, that is bad. That's basically generative AI. That's exactly what generative AI does. However, what is less bad and what is something more useful to learn, yes, still like an artist, as I say, exactly. What is, I guess, could be considered tracing, but is not, is where you deconstruct a art piece in more fundamental forms. For example, you draw orbs where the shoulders are, draw an orb where the head is, connect them with lines and stuff, and then reconstruct from that part. That is learning. That's a way to learn it. It's how I always use. It's learning. It is. But seriously, Shane, I think you're doing amazing. It looks so good. I'm mostly making heads. I'm in a head phase. Where is one of my old head drawings? Well, I can show what I have. Let's find it. It's big. This cutie, I made this cutie. This is the cutie I made. It's the wonderful Joy. Hi, Joy. Look, the you. This is what I made. It's very sketchy. Sketchy. I made this. Oh. This is the type of art I'd make. I like to experiment, so I make this. And there's a little me in the corner going like, ooh. I make random shit. I'm sorry, the face cracks me up every time. Do I have other things? This is a showcase of how much my art has improved since the what's it called? Since I did my kind of glow up experiments. This one, I give me this one, the one who's in the middle now, is the one I made 2 years ago or 1 year ago. And this one I made somewhere in February. I'm not entirely happy, but it still looks freaking cool. That's a lot of progress. It's only the head. I am so bad. I'm still so bad at drawing the heads. I can do frontal and I can do side. But yeah. I'm kind of bad at making slash using color palettes. What I've learned is it's choose whether you want to have warm light or cold light. If you want cold light, it means your highlights should be more bluish and your shadows should be more reddish. Which is why I have, in this drawing, I have a little bit, I tried to go for red light, but it looked blue due to the hair. But the skin has yellow slash reddish light, which you can see. But in the shadow you can see dark blue, which is what it's called. I love the eyes, I'm so sorry, I love the eyes. Yeah, it's mostly contrasting colors that you can use. But a lot of it is also experimenting. Trust me, experimentation is key. It's so key. And also, colors can be both your enemy and your friend. They can. I've learned. Do I have other art I love? What I often do is I have an overlay layer that fits the background in some way. Yeah, I get it. I totally understand. This is me, Bold and the Beautiful. I am so sorry. I love making random shit like this. It's the Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, this is immediately... Fun story. When I was a child, I at one point wanted to cut my sister's hair, but she didn't allow me, so I ended up getting my own hair. Which is where this one comes from, the Bold and the Beautiful. I'm a chaos gremlin. I am not safe around scissors. I'm literally going to check through all my art on what I have. Murder. It's my little, gosh, what's it called? Cult of the Lamb style little murderous bean. meer therapie. That's models. This one, it's big. Why is it so big? Because it's so big. That's why. This one, I'm so proud of it because it's the one that, if it wants to become small, thank you very much, it does not want to be small at all. This one, a kind of spitball, is that the right word? Kind of made it go. Made me have so much motivation to draw again. Look at this. It looks so freaking cool. I love that. Me too. It's so good. It's so good. I was on something that day. I was just going whoa that day. I have no idea how I made this. I was just so happy I made this. I'm just. And then if I can get it, please. Give me a second. Cause I was just shared in the this bean. This is what I was drawing. I'm in the way. This was is one of the drawings I was recently working on. It's the feature where I'm very looking up to. I really hope I'm doing a good job with this because I really wish I am doing a good job because it kind of looks good. I'm not 100% sure. I am going to continue working on this because I really want to finish it at one point. Oh, we could change this into a drawing stream. I could continue drawing. Although I have no idea how I'm going to continue this yet. This is but yeah, that's my art. I'm not shy about my art, I promise. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a tiny bit. That's how it's always been. I love art. I've been doing art as long as I can remember. I've been drawing for so long. And I won't stop. You can't stop. Once you have a basic of art, you will not stop creating. You will always return to art. There's no escape. There's no escape. No escape. No escape at all. Are we going? I would love to do actually an art stream. Maybe we go do some art later. But first, I'm going to have a quick break. I'm going to get some coffee for energy, and afterwards we can decide if we want to do an arch. So yeah, I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. So better. Hello. Art stream? Question mark? I got also a coffee. So, nice coffee. I guess it's not the best way to hydrate, but it does matter. I think it would be fun to do art stream. Let's, cause I really don't have any idea on what to talk about. Cause I talk so much. I'm usually not this talkative. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue this art stream. I think it would be fun. Could still talk. Could still. Oh no! I know. I made Onion angry. Why did I make Onion angry? I can make Onion angry. Look. Onion is angry. Angry Onion. Luckily, I have everything I need to start drawing right here. I can literally pick the drawing right now. Yeah, this is a drawing I started to work on, because I had a different version of what I wanted to draw, but I didn't like the previous version. So now we're here, and I really look up to the person I'm trying to draw here. The eyes are here not perfect, but it's a work. I wouldn't say work of art, but it's a artwork in progress. And yeah. Why am I suddenly doing art? Well, it's fun. Why? That's why. Because I see a chance, and I might as well take it. I need to get some, so, yeah, okay. So I need to get some colors, just to get a base idea. No, it's more, that's so bright, it should be more like this, I believe, yeah. Now, with all the brushes, I have so many brushes. Yeah, this is the one. Some basic, so I can have an idea. You know what I really like about this character? Different color eyes. Different color eyes. I'm a sucker for eyes. I seriously, I love people's eyes. Totally not because it's the window of the soul, but basically because it's the window of the soul. And gorgeous eyes. Especially if they are different colored. Chef's kiss. Just mwah. I can't handle it on animals, and definitely not in hot ladies. I think she's hot. I bet the rest of the stream is going to be me just fawning over a fellow VTuber. Because that's how it's gonna go. Yeah. I'm not. I do have the color, but I'm not 100% sure about the eyes. Like the eyes. Good. One of my biggest problems. Everything is in one layer. Who needs layers when you do everything into one? Let's see. Yeah, I'm on that layer. Let's make some guidelines to see if everything is still correct. Okay. This is how I always do things. I draw a lot of it. I draw from just like imagination, and then I check, because that's how I've started learning how to do the art, was by like basically like draw something, then redraw it and figure out if it's like the way you want it, if everything is correct. Okay, that seems to be the middle. That's all I wanted to know. Okay, so the lowest bottom line of the eyes should always align, and that's not really the case. So how? And I feel like this one should be a bit more rotated. Yes, my head is very much rotated as well because I'm trying to. I hope it's cute. You will also see my very terrible drawing skills. No. I'm not sure about glasses because I feel like this one needs to be like more like this. That also doesn't look good. Looks cute. It looks so cute. I can't. So, let's just get some color in because yeah, why not? And yes, it's pretty big. I'm working at a very big piece. I usually don't draw this big, but I'm also still experimenting, so I thought why not try to make it a bit big. Definitely I'm going to redo this front piece, but I'll do that once I get to shading. Because I'm usually with drawing, I'm a very like sculptorally draw. I give and I take when I draw. Like I usually add and then I'll just remove from it. I also have still the bad habit of pressing way too hard. Why am I painting with that one? I should be painting with this one. Yeah, this is what I need to paint with. And I try to not use too many brushes because too many brushes can be bad. Also, why am I actually explaining stuff? I don't know. I always get in the habit of explaining stuff whenever I do things like this. So cute. Help. It's so cute, but also so like hot. I can always draw over this, that's the best part. And then under this, I can work on the skin tone. Okay, that's actually probably still too dark, but it's something to work in. I feel like it's extremely gray. When the brushes get too big, my program starts to fail. needs to be more grayish. I never try to use pure white for the eyes. At least I lately have not been trying to use pure white for the eyes. So good. It does. Why are you moving so slow? Okay. I need to look up something. For those who don't know, this is usually how my streams with chatting end up. Okay, yellow and blue. Let's go here. Oh, I'm still... Let's give me a bit more... So, and then blue. Hydrate with a cup of coffee. Usually during gaming streams I'm also not very talkative. I don't know why, it's just I feel like it's kind of weird. Kind of weird to just talk out of nowhere, which when I'm doing like art and just chatting, it's so much easier. Is it the right eye? I'm just doing some flat coloring right now because I always do flat coloring when I'm even though it's very sketchy, the clothes and everything and the lines and stuff, makes it so much easier for me. This gives me a good view of how the color's gonna look. And gives me a more also view of how the eyes still don't look this correct. Why? Okay. That gives me actually a lot of info. This gives me info, this specific line, that this point and this point is not on the same level, which it should be. Oh, if I make it smaller. Oh, that makes immediately change. Where are the eyes? You are the eyes. Does make it a bit better again. And just remove this. I might change the line out to a bit more purple, dark purple-ish. Yeah. also look different is if I make you go down a little bit more. This part down a bit more. And like combine down here. And make this a little bit more like this. A little bit more sharpness to it. I'm so happy. I did this. This looks good. It looks so good. I need someone to look at me like this, please. Because I need a wonderful lady to look at me like this. Because Yes. The stream has gone from very talkative to very relaxed art stream. I hope you enjoy the stream. Oh. That's what I get for being concentrated on art now. Yeah. So let's see. I want to see if I can immediately work on the... Let's go check out how this is going to look for the shadow. If you consider going to TwitchCon this year, since it's in Rotterdam and all, TwitchCon is there's always a Dutch TwitchCon, one in Amsterdam usually. I don't think I'm gonna go. Just when is it actually? That's a good question. Because first of all, I don't really have people to go with usually. 31 May and 1 June. When are you okay? I probably am not gonna go, but just to... Okay. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna go. It never really speaks to me to go. Because I feel like I often go alone to these cons these days, to be honest, especially when I know people, some people I know are gonna attend. Yeah. Yeah, I usually am not going to go to these cons. I simply am like, well, what am I gonna do there? That's my basic, like, what am I going to do there? That's going to be fun for me. But, okay, that's maybe a little bit more blue. And yeah. I need to look transparent pixels, please. Should maybe go for more brownish shade. Oh yeah, that works better. Yeah, definitely need to go with orange for this. As a shade. So. Yeah, it's that's the main issue. I'm always not really interested in meeting people, and with meeting people, I mostly mean people I follow and stuff. I'm like, oh, I watch their content and that's it. I don't have that parasocial. Is it parasocial? I don't have that. Oh my gosh, I'm a big fan of you. No, I'm usually. It's one of the reasons why I never buy merch. It's simply like, oh, I like what they make and stuff and things, and I'll try to support by joining every stream and stuff what that I can, but I don't have the feeling of needing to meet them. And yeah, the other things that you can do at like TwitchCon, like you have all those like panels and stuff usually, and those are are attended by other people. The only reason I would go to TwitchCon is if there are people that would want to meet me, and that would be a way to connect to me, because the only reason I'm a VTuber is because I can be a freaking tiny ass gremlin in a pumpkin. Otherwise, I might have been I would have done with webcam stuff because of what I've learned nowadays with streaming. The only reason why I'm a VTuber is I can be blue ass gremlin in a parasitic pumpkin. But yeah, it basically, yeah. If there would be people that would want to meet me, want to greet me, want to do stuff, I would go, but yeah. Currently, it's not on my planning. And the weekend next to the weekend after TwitchCon, I'm going to a big fantasy music festival. Yeah, that's in my planning. Wanna hear something funny I experienced relating to meeting a Twitch streamer? Go ahead. Let me hear story time. Story time. Story time. So in January 3 years ago, I went to an arcade. Person I didn't know was there, but I didn't mind because we were playing Pump It Up. Ooh. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up. Is that she? Blue lighting. Oh. Okay. Found out later through the community of said game that a streamer called Mimi Chair was live and going to TwitchCon. Ooh. I also put a selfie in one of her channels for selfies. Oh. I agree, Aura. I agree. Meowdy cutie. Meowdy, Aura. I hope you're doing great. When she said she was going to TwitchCon, I mentioned being excited to meet her, but then she mentioned already meeting me. Nice. Apparently she was that person I didn't know. Fancy meeting her then. I'm doing alright. You better doing alright. Or I'll make you do alright. I can't decide whether I should do blue light or... Oh yeah, make me. Alright. Will you please be alright for me? Please. And on top of that, she made some background art of the game Pump It Up. That's it for now. That's actually funny. That's quite a funny way to find out. Oh hey, I was playing with you. I don't know. Maybe. Please be alright. Please, Lucy asks. I should actually make this. You're going ahead. You need to be grayer. You have no idea how shocked I was. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. It's goddamn. Yes, you got me. Why is it still broken? I thought I fixed it. Sounds are still broken. It happens. It happens. Every now and then it happens. I know that feel. Let's give it more. Skin, yeah. I am working on art. And I hope art is working. New window, please. Nice. Now I can see. I want actually a little bit more red in. Yeah. So, you're working on art? What do you mean that's not you? Because you're a work of art. Shush! I want this to be more of the... Yeah, this is a way better. Change it. Like, imagine meeting somebody, finding an art streamer later on, mention to them that you can't wait to meet them at .com, but then they're like, I already met you though. That's actually funny. Yeah, that I would literally be like, I would be starstruck if that happened to me. Ever gone in a convention in general, like Anime Con or Abona? I went to one Anime Con when I was younger. Oh, that's not correctly looking. I was 14. I went with someone. A friend of mine who also was pretty into anime and stuff. It was our first time doing something like this, so neither of us had any clue what was happening, what we were doing and stuff. I bought a katana there. Wonderful purchase by 14-year-old me, I must admit. I bought several One Piece figurines because I was a very One Piece fan at that moment. I'm still quite a fan of One Piece. So yeah. Why is this? Okay, this head is not right. Yeah, oh, I see. I need to make a quick under sketch to see. Sorry for the ads. Yeah, this one needs to be more beelined. Yeah, like this. Oh, Jeebus advertisements? Are they bad? I am sorry for... Oh god, I got a water ad that was aimed at gamers. Oh no! The ads are being rude again. Yeah. Rude. Very rude. Why could the ads be that rude? The ad break is finished now. I hope they weren't too bad. I know some ads can be so fucking weird. I personally got a ad once about a guy shaving his butt. Thanks. No thanks. So yeah, ads are weird. But so basically, I bought a sword there. I bought 3 figurines, a Luffy figurine. I bought a Ace figurine, and I bought a what's it called? A Tony Chopper figurine. Oh, he's having a katana at 14 as well. Yeah. So I thought at first it was a wooden katana because my friend also had bought a katana and that one was made of wood. Mine was made of metal, and I'm kind of pissed at the at One Piece because Zoro, because it's a sword of Zoro, and Zoro has to give his sword, this sword up to get what is his new sword called? Get his new sword in Wano. He had to give this one up, and I'm so glad at it. It's a sword he got from the samurai in gosh, in the Ghost Park thingy. That's the sword. That's the sword I got. Cause I saw we could buy swords, and I had it. I was like, either I want one of Sora's swords, or I'm so bad at names. I want I want Lost Sword or one of Sora's swords. That's what my 14-year-old brain decided. So yeah. That's how I ended up with this sword. Yay! I'm also really happy with it. Yeah, I need to... So, I'm going to see how I'm going to do the underlighting later. Doing everything all of at once with art. Am I going to give the glasses shade? I don't know. I'm not sure if I should though. First time I went to Anime Con was with 3 friends 2 years ago. It was still the best experience I had in years. Oh, I bet. It can be a really good experience if you know what you're doing. none of us, me and my friend, didn't know what we were doing. And we had my friend's mom with us because, of course, we're 14-year-olds. We kind of do need still had someone. First of all, we had someone need to drive us there. So that's someone we needed for, and well, yeah, our mom was willing to go. So yeah, that's kind of. Am I currently deciding that the light? How am I'm trying to figure out how I've just decided the light to go. I feel like I'm making the light to go this way, which was not cool. Which means if the light is going this way, then this should be like this. Oop. So yeah, that's how I went to my first anime con ever. It was a really unique experience, at least. I can't say it was the best experience. But it was definitely a fun experience nonetheless. This glass needs to be smaller. I am aware of that. I just need to think how. Oh, why does she look so pretty? Because she's pretty, that's why. That's why she looks so pretty. Ice. So, let's make it more brighter. So, and then we go like this. I should actually do on transparent, but I wasn't. Sound of music? Gotta be the sound of music, right? This one, my favorite. Yes, it's the sound of music. Okay, my favorite things. I'm so good at recognizing music's things. I wish I could produce music. I need to make this as cat-like as I want as possible. No? Oh, very shiny ice! Need to find something to talk about. Okay, wait. I have an idea for something to talk about. Random questions of the day. What's your biggest first world problem? What? Confused. Generate. What's your current philosophy about money? Mine is don't spend it all at once. No, it's money. Money gets a bad rap. I don't have one? You don't have one? That's... It's understandable. Money makes the world seem funny sometimes. No. It's... Money can be good, money can be evil. And it's not money on its own that is evil, it's the people who use it for evil that are evil. Do we have more random questions? Ooh. Anyways, I found a topic. Do you want to know about arcade rhythm games? Tell me! May ramble on for a bit? Go ahead. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'm just vibing and enjoying everything while I'm doing art. I hope you don't mind that I'm doing art. This is one of the reasons why sometimes my game streams can be a little bit like boring, because I'm getting way too focused into the game and trying to think of what I need to do for the game, and then I end up not figuring out what I need to do for the game. So can I get you a more bluish hue? Thank you. Okay, so Pump It Up is a dance rhythm game consisting of 5 panels placed in a X pattern. Ooh, similar to Dance Dance Revolution, but there's a significant difference. Nice. Cool. I have never played either of those, so I probably am terrible at rhythm games. I have not really played any, actually. But I bet my ass I'm better at them. Also, Pump It Up is Korean, while Dance Dance Revolution is from Japan. Most rhythm games are from Japan. Yes. I need more free. Like Kunifem Waka Ongeki Maimai Taike no Tatsujin. Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to make this more. This. You should be more. What's it called? More pigmented. One that I got really into was Waka. Okay. Again, I never played rhythm games, so I have no clue. But please continue. It's essentially an arcade rhythm game with 360 degrees input panels that you have to touch with your hand. Ooh! Ooh. Search up Walker gameplay if you have the time. It gets pretty wild. I've seen the most I've ever seen of what's it called rhythm games is other people playing it. I really have never played any myself. Oh yeah. Hi, Music Man! I wave back. I'm waving back. There's also one called Sound Voltex with 6 buttons and 2 knobs you have to turn in time with lasers. I'm trying to think if I have ever played a rhythm game. I really can't remember a rhythm game I've played. If I have ever played one at all. No, I have not. Also, I know Osu. This looks like Photoshop. It is not. This is Paint, Clip Studio Paint. And I am trying to make a certain pretty lady. I am not good at art, I just enjoy it. And I make things from time to time. Can I have gray, please? And I'm in very sketch mode. Yeah. I know Osu, I've never played it. So yeah. Anyways, I got into Waka so much despite it being cancelled in 2022. A main reason being lack of Japanese players in COVID. Yeah. COVID cancelled a lot of things. Unfortunately. By the way, Music Man, how are you doing today? And welcome to my stream. A very strange Lucy stream. Today's being very strange. Yeah, I probably also haven't really played any it's called okay, maybe that's why. And people still make fan art of it, me included, because it still remains a very good game. Yeah, that's a valid reason. Seriously, it's a valid reason. I think one of the reasons why I have not really played any rhythm games, because I don't think I could think of a place where I could where a where I don't think I know of a arcade in my area. Like, where could be an arcade? Give me a second. Yeah, but that's not. Why do you think that's an arcade? That's not actually an arcade. What the fudge? Okay, I can't see. Okay, there. Oh, there is a game room there. Okay, there might be some arcades, kind of. I guess. I have no idea. Trying to put up with my very impatient cat. Ooh. Cat doesn't want to wait. I mean, I don't like waiting either, so fully understandable. Is this looking good? And then so I have a very particular way how I draw eyes now, and I love it. I finally have a way I make eyes, and it has this really fun effect, and I love it. Look at these eyes! You could stare into your soul. Although they might be not atomically correct. It doesn't feel correct, but it's also that my brain. I named him Cuddles. Now I'm regretting it. Aww. Aww. Mr. Cuddles wants lots of cuddles. I mean, I would get impatient as well. If I was named Cuddles and I wouldn't get cuddles. Father, you have named me Cuddles. Now cuddle me. Oh no, go ahead. I don't mind. I don't mind. Go talk about arcade if you want to. I'm just very giddy there. There's one in Zoetermeer called National Video Game Museum, which is basically an arcade in and of itself with games from previous years. Wait, you're Dutch? I'm sorry, I really did not know. I find it always fun to meet other Dutch people here. It's always one of the highlights of the stream. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm like, fellow Dutch person! Yeah. I'm just, yeah. Where's that? I'm literally looking at where Zoetermeer is because I am. Oh, there. Okay. Okay. It's like maybe we are close, but we are not. We're not close. We have North Holland in between. Yeah. Another one is 10 minutes walk from Den Bosch train station called Pix Arcade. It's more of a community arcade place, being smaller, but it's got plenty of stuff. Ah. Yeah, I don't know any place in my area, but then again, I'm not actively looking for one. But yeah. Third one is called Games Guild, specifically DDR XP in Alpen at the Rijn. They have a back room filled with arcade-driven game cabinets. A back room? Does it have yellow wallpaper? Sticky carpet as a floor? Weird. Like this. Literally just a back area. I thought so, but I also thought it was funny. Maybe I should make this a little bit more like this. Ooh, that is going to look. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just like also very much focused on the art as well. But feel free to continue talking about arcade, because I love learning stuff, and I know I don't know everything. So if you ever have something you want to talk about, feel free to talk about it in my chat, and I will listen, and I will try to joke about it in a friendly manner. If I find something, see a potential joke, like the back rooms. Those three locations have a system where you can pay for the amount of time you can spend inside. Essentially, all the games are free play. Ooh, so it's basically instead of paying per stuff, it's paying for the time. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Those are nice systems. Like, don't they have in like Japan like cafes like that as well? Oh wait, I need to do that eye again. There's also one in Amsterdam called Glass Galaxy, but I never went there. Most of those arcades are in mid Netherlands. I live north. I live in Friesland, so I got a Frisian blood inside of me, flowing through. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah. I'm one of those. Yeah, that's gonna make things difficult. Exactly. I need to do the other side again. So yeah, that's probably why I haven't come across any actual like well, arcades. That's the word I was looking for. I'm sometimes so difficult at finding the right word. Anyways, there are indeed arcade franchises like Game State, Sir Winston's, and some others I might not know. Oh, and Gamebox. I see. Lots of franchises. Look at the eyes! I'm sorry. I'm so happy with those eyes. Ads are running. Excuse the ads. They help me even ever so slightly. I wouldn't say I actually have one close by. I did find out that in one of our what's it called, bowling centers, there is a game room with PCs and stuff. That's what I could find to be the closest. That's all I've been able to find. As quickly as I could look right now. That's a different thing, yeah. Yeah, I was looking and I could not find it, so Maybe there aren't, maybe there are. Oh, I love these different eye colors. I am such a sucker for different eye colors. Oh my gosh, those eyes are so pretty. Although I think I need to make this one. I'm living in Flevoland, so most options are around 2 hours of travel by train now, which I don't mind at all, to be honest. Ah. Yeah. And if you say all your options are mostly mid-Netherlands, then not going to happen for me. I am further north. I want to make you a little bit more Catholic. So we're gonna make it like this. Does it mean I'm going to have to change shading? Well, yes, but I don't mind. That's what I mean with taking and giving, taking and giving. Forgive me. It's so freaking pretty. Oh, why is it so pretty? Different topic. Ever been to another country? No, the closest I've ever gotten to, well, yes. Yes and no. Kinda, I guess. I've been to Belgium. That's, and then very close still to the Netherlands. That's the closest I've gotten out of, well, closest. It's out of Netherlands, but it didn't really feel like it was out of the Netherlands, even though there were forests out there. Jay!
Button mash Dino dance.
Jay! Jay! Hello! What do you think you're doing, cutie? Are you seriously thinking of subscribing to me for 50 months in a row? Jay! Thank you. You're a heckin' cutie. Just so you were. You're a heckin' cutie. Everybody, Jay is a cutie. Yes, you are a cutie. It's the truth. You are a cutie. How are you doing, Jay? I hope you're doing wonderful. How was Japan? I saw the photos. Oh my gosh, it looks so much fun. I am jealous. I wish I could go to Japan. I was, by the way, on the topic of going to another country, I was going to go to Italy for my school trip, only it was cancelled because of COVID. Yeah, the biggest thing of my high school got cancelled because of COVID. Because COVID happened. It literally, like, country went on lockdown like a week or two after we officially were supposed to leave, and 2 weeks before we were going to leave, it was like, hey guys, we think it's unsafe, so we're not going, type of deal. So yeah. I think the farthest I went was Suriname. Ah. I both would love to travel, but at the same time I'm like, I don't need to. There's no must for me to travel. So I just don't, I guess. Most of my family was from there, I think. Ah. Yeah. The most I travel right now is I travel to different cities to do fantasy festivals because you know, little shop, going to sell jewelry and stuff. They're fun. I had created an in-person D&D group with 8 people. We had just started our campaign and then had our first session, and boom, COVID all fell apart. Oh, COVID is such a bitch, and nowadays we aren't afraid of it. It was. Nowadays we don't really do anything to it about it. But yeah, COVID really wrecked us all up. Yeah. Look at that. I'm probably going to redo the glass because I'm not happy with this glass. Ah. I had to go home early when I helped with an open dag in a nearby college due to COVID. Ah. Yeah, that can happen. Those still had to happen, yeah. But yeah, Japan was definitely the first I've been. 14-hour flight was a killer. Ooh, 14 hours. Ooh. I hope the chairs were at least a little bit comfortable. And I hope you had food. Because food and entertainment and a good night's sleep can help a lot. I've never flown. The time I was going to, the plan for Rome was to go on a flight, but we didn't. Because we didn't go to Rome. God. Like, it was supposed to be the highlight of high school. But it was one of its selling points. What's called the school trip to Rome, but yeah, that didn't happen. And a lot of things didn't happen. For example, a lot of plans with friends didn't happen because me and someone else were very outgoing people, and we were originally planned to go to our school parties, but that didn't happen because COVID. I mean, so many things. But I am now streaming. I guess it's partially due to COVID because a lot of when I started college, a lot of the classes were online, so I was home a lot. And that kind of made me start streaming. So, in one part, we can thank COVID for the fact that I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah, free meals. The seats were comfy with screens and streaming service. Nice. I went to Greece 2 years in a row. First time was in Kos, the second was in Crete. Ooh. Yeah, I think the world stopped for a lot of people. True. It stopped for a lot of people. Except my mom. My mom had to work because my mom takes care of children. She's a children caretaker. Basically, children come over at our house because parents need to work, basically. Babysitter, but at home. And a lot of the parents, my mom, a lot of the parents of the children my mom takes care of are hospital care facility thingy madoohickey people, so she still had to work. Kind of thing. So yeah. The second year was more fun, but I had to sacrifice my school trip to Italy, sadly enough. The second year was because we actually drove to another city. But when we were in Kos, we went with a boat to a city in Turkey. Oh. Ooh. Are you going to go to Rome with your school trip? Because that was my school trip as well. It was my planned school trip. It was the year 5 big school trip. And year 6 was afterwards the big year with exams and stuff. Let's save just to be sure. And I want to make some backups of all of these. From this to this. Very old sketch, but that's fine. A lot of these can go. And copy this folder, please. Thank you. That way I can play around a little bit more. I would love to go. I love to go either to Japan, or I would love to go to any place with ruins or castles, because I love history. I either wanted to go and be an archaeologist or a programmer. These two were the biggest choices, because I want to be an archaeologist because I'm a movie fan and I totally did not get inspired by a certain movie, totally not. And programming, because I did try to make my own games and it was fun. Okay. Anyways, I want to go to Japan one day, but I'm kind of scared of how I would get treated there. We have castles out of the wazoo in the UK. I can literally see one from my living room window because of some bad actors. It's not easy not being a jerk. Oh, it's so easy not being a jerk, yeah. Yeah, Jay, how was your experience with that? Because Japan has been lately a lot, well, at least the locals are a bit against, not against tourism, but if you are not Japanese, you are not welcome type of thing. At least that's from what I've seen. I've seen some other people like go to that. But yeah, what's your experience? Because you went to Japan. You've recently went there. It was great. Everyone's lovely. I did my hardest to stick to the rules and be polite. Okay, so if as long as you're doing good research on the rules and stick to it and be polite, then I guess it should be fine. Also, I would have to go with my brother. I'm not close enough with other friends to go to a far country with them just like that, yeah. I didn't experience any negativity at all. That's great. That's great. That's good to hear. Did you go to, just a question, did you go to mostly like tourist spots, or did you also go to some less touristic spots? Because if I went to go to another country, I would do, which is something I've always done on vacation, is I wouldn't go to tourist spots. I would just walk around, just experience, look around, spend hours looking around. That is what I would do. I would also highly go to nature locations because I love nature and just seeing nature is wonderful. So that's what I would do. I visit a few tourist areas in central Tokyo, but also a lot of time in small areas between Tokyo and Mount Fuji. Oh, so you went to a lot of places. So lots of stuff. Had many good experience. Very important. Many good experience. I made a bit of progress with this drawing, not a lot. I'm I'm always not making tons of progress. I actually think, except for the glasses, I don't want to keep the glasses. I'm going to change them probably. I always draw on one layer for some reason. It's always something I've always done, so that's what's going to happen now. I want to go to the UK one day, mainly because they have an arcade there, and I'm probably the only one in my close family that didn't go to the UK. You just want to go everywhere that has an arcade. I mean, it's a valid reason to go. I also would love to go to the UK. I would love to go just other places, see things, but I'm also very happy to stay where I'm at, because I'm happy. I'm happy. It's not a must, a thing like must. I must go somewhere else. I must see stuff. I know a lot of people do have that, like I must do it, I must do this, but I don't. If I ever get the opportunity to do something like that, then I will take the opportunity. But yeah, not now. Now I focus on school. I focus on I'm trying to focus more on streaming as well, which is why I am streaming. For those who have not noticed, I'm streaming quite a bit lately. I used to not stream this much, but now I do. Now I love it. I seriously love streaming this much. I've not had this much fun streaming since a long time. Yeah. Also castles, that's also a good reason why I would love to go to the UK. Traveling is great to do, but it's a lot of work and can be quite stressful at times. Worth it in the end though, but there are still many places to each of us locally to visit, no doubt. Exactly. Right, I have no time to travel because I'm trying to think. Let me think. When is it? I believe. Let me look. So on the 3rd and 4th of May, I'll be in Connenberg. Then I'll have, let's see. I have each month currently. I have a festival market, fancy market I am attending. I have 7 and 8 of June. I have Zomervol, which is in Groningen, in the big park of Groningen, a festival. Then I've got Imaginarium, which is close to my home. Then I've got Winschoten, which is also fantasy festival. Then I'll be in Purmerend. Then Magisch Samhain Bertange. And then there should be two winter markets I'll be attending. So yeah, a lot of festivals I'm actually going to attending. So in that regard, I am like in a sense traveling. Maybe I should drop by one day when my schedule allows it. It's very fantasy style, a lot of these markets and festivals, but they are still fun. I can't say if I like. Oh, can't say if I like this more or this more. The only difference is the. I do not mind fantasy at all. Anything to save my boredom and meet new people. If you want to meet new people, trust me, fantasy festivals are very much the way to go, especially if you dress up. It's insane how many times we've seen people meet each other in front of a like our market booth because they were dressing up or looking at stuff. It's so good to see. It's literally so much fun to see. It's really good. I mean, I do have an event outfit, though it's quite simple. I'm sure it's fine. I've seen people dress up as furries. I've seen people dress up as just regular Vikings. I've seen what are they called? Stormtroopers. Anything is fine. Although, just so you aware, many of these events are a bit on the expensive side because they are actual events. For example, Repolium or Zomervolk is a festival specifically created by a big band in the medieval fantasy music genre. They decided to make their own festival, which is Zomervolk. And it gets quite expensive. Good music, lots of beer and drinking, but it's big. 10,000 people, easily. That's what we believe there was last year, which we were last year as well. Can I go back? Thank you. So yeah. Oh, oopsie daisies. That was not my goal. So. What do you guys think? Is this eye prettier? Or is this eye prettier? I can't decide. Like, should I go for this? Oh, I can get rid of the glasses for a second. It's easier to see. Like, this or this? This one looks more finished. If I add a little bit bit more darkness. Right here. Blue one. Oh no, I'm not talking about the eye colors. I'm talking about like, is the eye, like, how I'm trying to do the eye specifically. Like, is this eye better or is this eye better? If this eye is better, then I will continue with rendering this eye. The way I currently am. The thicker lines? Thicker lines are better, then I will continue with the thicker lines. Rid of this one for a second. Copy this. This is why I keep backup lines though. Prefer the thicker lines, then I'll continue with the thicker lines. Just... yeah, thicker one, okay. Then I'll just work on making this one a little bit better. Clean it up. I personally also always like a bit more sketchy parts, so anyways, I'm alert, gonna pick up an order real quick. Okay! What time is it? That's a good question. Aha! It's already so late. Jeez. I've been streaming for quite a bit. Haven't I? I'm grabbing some food too. We'll catch you later, Lucy. Nice to see you again. Have a good Easter. You as well. You as well. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. I'm not sure how long I'm actually gonna go for because I have no idea where I'm gonna go with. I mean, cleaning up these lines a bit should be good. Maybe make them a little bit more pronounced. I fix this. Let's just clean it up just a bit. Wait, never mind. I need to get ready first, staying in chat for the moment. Time to get ready. Okay, yeah, that does look good. I like it. I might call it an end soon as well. Because I've been at it for quite a while. I did not honestly, I had no plan of what I was going to do today with stream. Because I really wasn't sure about what to play and stuff. And here we are. Like almost 4 hours later, still doing so well. Okay, yeah, that eye is working its wonders on me. I love it. I only make the line art. Let's clean the line art a little bit up. And I might call it an end as well. I'm not happy with this part. Let's... Every time I zoom out, I'm like, I don't like this, I don't like that. Not that big. So that's way better. Something like this. It's still work in progress. I'm working on it. Yeah. I do think I'm going to call it a day here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm always sorry. I usually end the stream around after 3-4 hours. Some days I can do longer, some days I cannot. But I'm starting to sweat my tits off, so it's hot in here. It's actually quite hot in here because the sun is shining full on my room. So I do think it's actually a good time to end here. I'll be streaming tomorrow. It might be a random stream like today. Have a good one, you too. I hope you have a wonderful day. You can consider following me on Blue Sky or here on Twitch if you want to see when I stream next. I usually stream on Friday, Saturday and Sunday at 1 PM Central European Time, summertime specifically. Have I anything else to say? No? I'm not going to raid, because I currently don't have anyone to raid to, so yeah. Thank you all again for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye! Bye. Have a good one, and bye.